Good morning, Aries. Welcome to your general reading. Okay, my name's Clive. You're watching Aries Tarot. It's a great pleasure to be here. Before we get into this, I would like to wish everybody a happy new year, and I would like to thank everybody for their support during 2023. Let's hope 2024 for everybody is a smoother run. Okay, it is a great pleasure, and I still can't get over the fact of everybody's support. The channel is growing steadily, and it's brilliant. Beyond my wildest dreams. So here we go. What's going on for the sign of Aries? The start of 2024. This is for Aries. Well, both good and bad Aries. I mean, you've got choices here. I'm kind of getting that some of you are getting more attention than you would perhaps like. But in a sense, at least that gives you the choice. You're not stuck with nobody, so to speak. Okay. What I'm getting here is you're in a very competitive energy here. And what you're trying to avoid here is confrontation. I am getting that for some of you, a marriage is involved in this, okay, or a long-standing relationship. And what I'm getting is you're trying to break free from a situation. Now, because this is a general reading, this could be a work situation, it could be a marriage. But it's a situation, whatever, that you're trying to break free from. There's been some codependency. You've tried your best to work at it. You've had a lot of patience about it, and there's something here you're just not seeing in its present form working properly for you. Okay, you want to kind of narrow the field. Yes, and although you do have choices here, okay, you kind of want to narrow the field so that you can focus more on what's most important to you. Okay, you're trying to avoid conflict. You do feel a bit trapped. Okay, I'm getting for a lot of you. And, some of you could be dealing with a bit of a very toxic, very strenuous situation here. All right, some of you are dealing with an ex. But whatever, I am getting that slowly but surely you're finding your footing here. Okay, for a lot of you, I'm getting that you are about to make a very bold move. The energy's been gaining momentum for a long time, and now what's happening is you've kind of, in this energetical sense of, right, this is for me, I've had enough. See what else we have for you. Yeah. A lot of pressure here, a lot of communication. Okay, it's kind of like there's a touch of urgency about this Eight of Wands. Okay, and it all represents travel and long distance communication, but it's all about taking action for me. And it's you're getting that focus, you're narrowing your field of vision, you're getting that focus vision, and you're concentrating on what's most important to you. There is a big decision here. For some of you, it could involve divorce, legal issues, okay, especially if there's travel concerned. But you've been very busy of late, and as I say, you're in a very competitive area, and you've been in that sense of trying to please everybody. Try to be fair to everybody, but it's kind of proving to be very difficult. Okay, so now you're manifesting something new. You are standing in your own power here. You feel that you've lost too much power with relationships and with work. You've not been able to be yourself. You've not been able to express yourself. You've been held back. Okay, but now you're kind of taking the reins of your life. You're willing to take responsibility for your own actions. There was a bit of avoidance there in the past, I've taken responsibility. I'm kind of getting that perhaps for some of you there's this kind of passing the buck energy, but not anymore. Not anymore. Yeah, you do feel pressured. You feel things have been moving too quickly. You're trying to slow it down. See how you can overcome this. Yeah, by being resolute. A more passive approach to things will kind of release the stress. Relieve the stress. You know, a lot of you have been for a long time, and some of this could go back 4 or 5 years. You know, you've been in a situation that you've not really been happy with. You're trying to cut it loose, you know, and you're feeling it's a time for honesty. Okay. Kind of getting you making major decisions in your life, some of you, with regards to work or a personal relationship or even family matters. But I'm getting like you're coming into this energy of no strings attached type of thing. You just want to have the freedom to do, you know, some things, how should I say it, what we'd call the bucket list. You know, there's some things you want to achieve in life, and in the position you've been in, you can't achieve it. You can't be yourself. All right, and you know, despite anybody's pressure, what I'm getting here is that some of you are actually ignoring it, but some of you are, you know, just dismissing it. It's a bit like water off a duck's back. Okay, you've been absorbing the pressure for a long while, and there's only so much you can do in any given situation. All right, Aries, and I'm kind of getting incoming news all of a sudden. Okay, unexpected. If there's been silence between you and somebody, okay, it's going to reawaken a lot of old memories. It's going to reawaken, you know, some memories that you prefer to forget. But this is good in a way, although you're going, oh my God, not again. This is good in a way because the universe is giving you an opportunity to clear past energies that you really have either been suppressing or want to get rid of. Okay. See what else we've got here. Yeah. A lot of happiness coming your way. Okay. Somebody does want to connect with you or reconnect with you. All right. But it's like I say, it's going to bring everything to a head here. And I'm kind of getting that you won't, you know, there's been this desire for change and there's been a fear of commitment. Now all of a sudden somebody wants to commit, and it kind of takes you aback a bit. And you know, you're not so much making decisions on emotions anymore, although it does give you a lot of pleasure. All right, the decision I'm kind of getting is more swayed to intuitive, experienced, and more intellectual decisions. I'm kind of getting, despite your emotions, you're not letting those get in your way. All right. Some of you are dealing with an ex, as I say, they're coming back into your life. Could be because of children, but either way, I'm kind of getting you're in a much stronger position to deal with this. All right, despite whether it's toxic or not, it means you're a lot stronger. Here I'm getting, you know, with this Knight of Swords here, could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but you know, overcoming this sudden change I'm getting is a more passive approach here. With this Nine of Cups here as kind of an advice guidance card. Okay, it's a bit of self-indulgence is, we have a saying in the UK, a little bit of what you fancy does you good. Okay, so doing something that you've promised yourself to do. If you want to eat a box of chocolates, eat a box of chocolates. If you want to drink a bottle of wine, drink a bottle of wine. You know, you're not going to put on 20 stone or become an alcoholic. Okay, just because you've drunk a bottle of wine, so long as it doesn't become a habit. Okay, and the chocolate's the same. So long as you don't eat chocolates every day, then you're not going to put on 20 stone, so to speak. Now, there is a toxic situation here I'm getting for some of you. And yes, there is addictions here. So some of you could be dealing with somebody who is addicted, very possessive, very narcissistic, very little give and take. But what I'm getting here is, whatever your situation, there is a sudden change here. Okay. And it's kind of like instead of you being the follower, you're now the leader. You're taking the reins of this situation. I'm kind of getting here with this, okay, follow my lead energy. All right, but either way, it's all going to come to a kind of a passionate climax here, in the sense. And it's going to bring all those energies to a head. And this gives you the chance to deal with it once and for all. All right, ongoing energy here. Yeah, making decisions. But most of all, it's being fair to oneself and not neglecting oneself. Dealing with any legal issues, okay? You are coming into your power. Communication is very, very important. And with this Justice card here, I'm kind of counting the universe has been in the background working very, very hard. And I'm kind of getting here, you're not going to let anybody stand in your way. You feel things have been going on for long enough. All right. I am getting here that somebody you're dealing with has had a change of heart and they want to come back in. But what I'm getting with you is that your reaction to this person will kind of take them aback. It will kind of surprise them. Okay. I'm getting here with this Justice card, Aries, and if you are dealing with legal issues such as a divorce or anything of that nature, I'm kind of getting the decision from the law or of the land, will go in your favour, but you will have to make some compromises here, okay? So you're being rewarded, basically, for all the efforts you've put in. Okay, a lot of you are being rewarded energetically, not necessarily monetary, but energetically. So, if it's not too late, if you have been putting good karma out, then fine. But if you've been kind of putting some bad karma out, okay, now's the time to change that. Because, the universe will have its way. You can't win with karma. We're back to the old cliche. You get back what you put into life. Okay? Thank you very much for watching. And again, I wish you a very happy new year. It looks to me like you're on your way, Aries. Thank you very much for watching.